Are you a redneck? No. You need to smuggle drugs? No either, huh? Do you still want a vehicle that can get you anywhere you wish, no matter what the terrain is? Yes? And do I have a vehicle for you? The bike that has hardly changed throughout the series, still reliable and dependable as ever. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2006 Maibatsu Sanchez. Hey, I'm back. Yeah, them other bikes ain't got nothing on that. Yeah, this is the Sanchez and it's pretty whack. Yeah, let's get it started, no time to react. Yeah, I'm sorry. Get her dirty. She loves it. Cover her with dirt. Take her to vile places she's never been before. Pop wheelies. Get crazy. Woof. The Sanchez is another vehicle in the Legends miniseries of our star San Andreas. It has stuck around through almost all of the 3D Universe games, with of course the exception of GTA 3. It is also a vehicle that hasn't changed much design-wise, and relatively remained the same as far as performance and handling goes. The Sanchez started out in Grand Theft Auto Vice City and resembled an early 80s Yamaha XT/Honda XL, and retained the same design in GTA Vice City Stories and GTA Liberty City Stories. The design was more modernized in GTA San Andreas, its updated design more reminiscent of a Honda CRM 250 and or a Yamaha DT200. The Sanchez received its final redesign in GTA 4, more resembling a mid-2000s Yamaha Z450, and from there into GTA 5, the Sanchez remained pretty much the same. In GTA 5, there is also another version with liveries, and it is about, I think, $1,000 cheaper on the store, but the performance and handling remain exactly the same. Prepare to get even dirtier, even faster with the all-new Sanchez. If you want a ride that really leaves a mark on a track, this is the bike for you. Let me try it again. Now, guys, I'm not sure this is right or not. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, it's a video game, so we can't get everything right. But according to vehicle badging and in-game models, the Sanchez is powered by a single-cylinder, 4-stroke engine. Now, people have told me it's probably a 2-stroke. I'm not really certain. Like, I know there are 2-stroke and 4-stroke bikes, but I can't exactly tell if this is a 4-stroke or not. So, if anyone can tell me, that would be excellent. Also, judging by the GP450 badge on the side, we can only assume the displacement is about 450 cc's. I'd say it's about pretty standard for a dirt bike, if you ask me. Due to GTA 5's alterations to handling, the Sanchez is even more agile, and cornering is superb. Holding wheelies also takes less effort, albeit with more risk of pulling a wheelie too quickly upon set-off, risking the player falling off. The Sanchez can also climb near vertical hills, although the more vertical the player goes, the slower the bike will perform. Okay, this is the part of the video where I don't have any scripted part written down. I'm just decided to do a little bit of a new part and just kind of say what I feel about the vehicle in my own words as the moment is passing. So here's my thoughts on the Sanchez. I must say, the Sanchez has always been there for me in the games. I've always liked the Sanchez because it's easy to maintain, easy to handle. It's not fast to the point where, it's uncontrollable, and it's basically my go-to bike if I want to do anything, to go anywhere. Like, if I want to go anywhere on the map, the Sanchez is, like, basically my first thought. One, you can find them fairly easily in the map. Two, it's because that, they are, readily accessible, and even if they aren't, they're really cheap too. $7,000 to $8,000 is pretty cheap for a bike. And, I've had my Sanchez since probably day one of playing GTA 5 online. And even before I played GTA 5, I played like San Andreas and Vice City. even on the PS2 ports too, like Vice City Stories I played, I've always loved the Sanchez because it's been just easy to control, and it's been a good bike. Now, a lot of you might think, oh yeah, but it's slow and all this other stuff. It's like, yeah, I mean, it's not, not needing to do this for races. However, I'd be more than happy to give the Brokies time later on in the video. But that's just my thoughts, unscripted thoughts on the Sanchez and why I think it's a good bike. I mean, it's for a base game bike, it's pretty good. You know, you can go pretty much anywhere with it, all that stuff. It's a pretty good bike, to be honest. So if you do plan on using this in races, the Sanchez ranked 21st place on Broki's top bike list. Not great. However, it did place higher than the Manchez, the supposedly better version of the Sanchez, which I'm actually kind of surprised about. Actually, I remember buying a Manchez because I thought, oh, it's like a Sanchez but better. Well, guess I was wrong. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. The Sanchez is a good bike for beginners because it's the cheapest bike you can get, great off-road and on-road capability, and you know, it's a good bike. I mean, I definitely think that everyone should have one. I know there's stuff like the Enduro and the BF400. Those are a little bit pricey, you know, even for a bike. But at the end of the day, the Sanchez, you know, it's mostly a good bike for doing free mode missions, like for your MC and stuff like that. Like, I could also argue that the PCJ is a good bike for doing free mode missions too. But I feel like the Sanchez would fit a better role than the PCJ, because the PCJ I just don't really see myself riding a PCJ across the mountains and stuff like the Sanchez, basically. So yeah, that's my thoughts and my review on the 2006 Maibatsu Sanchez. For all you drug smokers out there, this one's for you. Anyway, guys, this has been another episode of Regular Car Reviews San Andreas. I'm thinking next week I might be doing a video about the Maibatsu Mule and why I think it's a good vehicle. Now, you'd probably be surprised, actually. I might do it, I might not, we'll see. Anyway, guys, if you're into my Project Night Kid 2.0 series, I'm definitely doing a video about that tomorrow. I need to fix some stuff on it, and I'm definitely going to show a little bit. I'm going to be doing a little bit of a Chris Fix style video, while also giving some brief updates. So, stay tuned for that tomorrow. I'll be making that video. Probably should be out by Sunday. So, and this one will be out probably by 9 o'clock Saturday, which should be out by then too. Anyway, guys, have a great weekend. This is Sergeant Snazzy, and I will see you guys hopefully on Sunday. See ya.